Get him.
We went for a poetry slam. As we crossed the state border, clouds closed in on the van until my claustrophobic lungs began to collapse. The two front seat poets, deep in debate, didn't notice the mediocre mixtape couldn't soothe my shaking. Suddenly you were in the back seat next to me. I said, brother, I'm afraid. Brandon, Tina, we share unwanted wombs, and while mine walks the earth unused, growing a lifetime's cobwebs, yours lies in a coffin in Nebraska. This is the state that made you famous, gave movie material to Hillary Swank because your murder was Oscar-worthy. No, I don't make a habit out of talking to ghosts, especially when I'm not sure if they represent my history or my future. But brother, right now, I'm afraid to use the bathroom. Walk in, head down, don't look at another guy. I'm afraid I'll be discovered. Some thick-armed man will call me a girl, tell me to get out. Suddenly I'll be pinned against the tiles, my head slamming into the stall door, my face hitting the faucet until my blood sprays onto the crusty toilet seat and I scream, I'm sorry! And trembling, I'll slowly crumple to the floor, another paper towel obliterated by a clenched fist. I am a walking obituary. The hate crime headline already carved across my forehead. People look at me, scanning me up and down. You are not a man, brother, son, boyfriend. You are not a human being. We are crude slabs of rock never polished into proper tombstones. They only want to see us below them. Sinking into the dirt underneath them are shouts of protest muffled by poems as they break our bodies from between our thighs. Their fear of being emasculated driving their knuckles into our skulls until we become carcasses, shells where our souls used to live. They only want to watch us as we take our final scream, gasp our final no, as they blast our brains on the wall behind us. Brother, how many times will I tell my girl I'll come back to her healthy and whole before I break my promise? This time, I escaped Nebraska with just a hangover headache and a sore throat, but a part of me was left behind because no matter when or where it happens, dark street alone, backseat of a taxi cab, my own home, they will try to toss me into the ground next to you, ignoring the evidence of a life so they can romanticize the heroism in being a victim. But brother, I will lift you out of your coffin, dust the dirt from your pride, so you can stand next to me. We will scream until they hear us.